weeks ago, you came into a company and you literally changed the whole dynamic. You transformed the space. You took people from no teamwork to literally making a dream work. As funny as that sounds, you're actually making things work. And as a person that enables and empowers, what drives you?
Growth within individuals.
Right.
That's what drives me the most.
Yeah.
It's seeing people go from point A to point B, excelling in what they want to do, seeing other people's visions.
Yeah.
It's what really drives me.
Yeah. And you come from Sydney, Australia.
Yeah.
You've been brought in, and we got to know each other. Tell us a bit about your story, your career path in the last, say, 15 years.
15. Well, all right. So
You started pretty young, by the way, and you still are pretty young.
Well, I hope so. Do I look?
Yeah, you look pretty young.
I actually started, 15 years ago. We're looking at the year 2001.
Yep.
Let's go from there. That's longer than 15 years, but I was at Westpac and I was there till about 2009, and I started off as a teller. Went to become a business manager. From a business manager, I went to what thing called relationship management. So it's a segment within the organisation that has a portfolio and deals with, at the time, baby boomers. Well, there's still baby boomers in the world, but baby boomers to obviously invest and so forth. And I did that, and that was portfolio management.
Yeah.
Got over it, won't lie to you, got over it because I wasn't feeling the passion anymore for the banking scene because I was selling things potentially that people didn't need.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, true.
I left for a few years. I went to another bank, believe it or not. So after I just said what I said, I went to another bank like an idiot. But I did it, right? And then I took a bit of a break and I stumbled across Corporate Express at the time.
Yeah.
And the reason why I found it so appealing was because it was something that I could sell that customers really needed, and I could make a point of difference.
Yeah.
I didn't want to sell a credit card because I didn't believe in that type of debt.
Yeah.
Right? So, got in that industry, was a rep for a few years, got an opportunity to become a leader, and that was in 2012. 2013, I got an opportunity to become a leader, and I've been a leader ever since.
Wow.
Right, so then Corporate Express became Staples became Wink, and that's how I got to this position.
And obviously, because of your leadership, increased revenue, increased team satisfaction.
Yeah.
Tell me a bit about how you led your team, because from our conversations, there's a big difference from management and leadership, right?
Yeah.
Just being a manager or just being a leader. What are some of the differences for you?
Well, firstly, the differences between a manager and a leader, to me, a manager tells.
Right.
A manager doesn't empower as much, whereas a leader allows an individual to expand their horizon a little bit.
Right.
So the way I led teams was to get an understanding of what they wanted to do. What was their vision? What was their goals?
Yeah, and that's what you did with me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even in that professional context.
Yeah.
You came in, first day you're like, man, I'm having a meeting with everyone. Tell me your vision. Tell me your goal. Immediately I felt like I had someone on my side, someone that could help me voice what I really wanted to achieve with my life.
It's really important.
And I think it's important.
Yeah.
So as you're saying, managers tell, leaders empower.
Yeah. I was once a manager when I first started.
Okay.
All I knew was do this, do that. This is how you do it. You must do it this way, etc., etc., etc. But what I quickly found out was I wasn't getting the engagement from the people.
Okay.
Right, because I'm a guy like everybody else saying do this because it's proven method. Quickly, what I found out, because I had a lot of young people that I was managing, I had to move with the times. And in order for me to get the best out of these young individuals, I had to learn from them. Right? Working smarter. They can do things a lot more easier. Right? The ways to use social media, for example. I didn't come from that era, but social media is a massive thing. Advertisement. So I had to learn and I had to engage with these young individuals. So I gave them somewhat of a voice and I allowed them to expand their horizons, and that's how I lead.